Hello, beloved. How are you in a sound? I am. So, wanted to hop on quickly to dismantle some illusionary societal traumas. This term came to me. I'm on a bouncy ball, by the way, in case your mind is getting all weird. Highly recommend bouncy balls during these times. They're highly efficient. You can sit on them, you can roll on them, you can make love to them. Really, really productive. So this term came to me a few weeks ago, and it's really been echoing. False societal trauma. And I feel like for me, it relates to America specifically, like living in America. And for example, what is fake societal trauma? It is when we believe we have a trauma based on societal programming, meaning Valentine's Day. Oh my God, I've never had a lover or beloved on Valentine's Day. How traumatic. That is like illusionary societal trauma based on what society says you should be experiencing on this day. It's like traumatic for us that we don't have it. So an example from my personal life, when I moved to Israel when I was like 17 to Los Angeles, and I went from being like a bell-bottom ripped jean hippie that was hitchhiking, I went into this really high-end private Jewish school that I had a grant for because I was Israeli, and everybody was driving Lexuses, and I couldn't find a way to get to school. So for me, that was like a moment of, wait, is this traumatizing? And when I look back, it's just like based on what society says, like everybody that's 17 should have a Lexus. And I didn't. So that's like, would be fake societal trauma. It would be illusionary societal trauma, where it's not actually a trauma. It's actually just a distorted belief system on what I should be experiencing. And because I'm not, oh, it's traumatic for me. So I'd love to invite you to check out what your illusionary societal traumas are. And I feel like it comes up a lot in relationship and romantic relationship. Oh, a man has never done this for me, or as a woman, I've never experienced this. And it's all illusionary trauma. It's all illusionary trauma that we saw in Disney movies. Oh, like, oh, it should be this way, and I never experienced it. Oh, what a society. A lot of trauma from our parents could be illusionary societal trauma. Like, oh, my mother never did this for me. And there's a difference between actual trauma that the way I see trauma now is when were the moments I was not in my unique full expression? What distorted that? And usually differences between illusionary societal trauma and actual trauma is that illusionary societal trauma is very relatable. Like you can talk about it with many people and it'll be like, me too, me too, me too, me too, me too. I'm not relating to the Me Too hashtag movement, but maybe I am, who knows? But it's like very relatable. It's like easy to talk about with everybody, and it's very easy to have a zillion psychologist sessions talking about it endlessly. Whereas in actual trauma, when we actually stop to feel it, it's so unique to our individual journey, we can barely find others or words to express it to. And it comes down to feeling it and being with it and then alchemizing it into a treasure. Because once we recognize where our actual traumas are, then it's so deep, it's hard to relate, and there's nothing left to do but feel it as it is in its purest, most energetic essence. And naturally it turns into a treasure. It turns into breadcrumbs our soul left for us to discover. It turns into this like video game where it's like, oh my God, I'm getting my coins, or I'm stepping on the mushrooms. And so trauma becomes a fun game to feel and unravel. So I'm just inviting everybody to let go of, first of all, this like whole Valentine's Day thing. Like so many people are like, I don't have a lover. Oh, I don't have a... How traumatizing. I will love myself today more than... What the fuck is Valentine's Day? Who came up with it? I'm not even going to look it up on Google, okay? That's how not interested I am. For me, all holidays, especially in America, I usually tend to stay alone. And because the society, like... there's such a big push to celebrate and feel light and feel, there's so much pressure to feel a certain way and be a certain way that usually I can't help but experience the shadow of it. So I usually stay at home, even on birthdays. I don't make a big thing out of it because actually my inner calling is different. And the mind, if it looks at it, is like, oh my God, I've never actually had a birthday where everybody celebrated me. And it's fake societal trauma. It's things that were made up by society that you should have, maybe with good intention, but it's not an actual trauma. And the beautiful thing of this isn't to minimize your traumas. It's actually to encourage you to fast pace you facing your actual real traumas that can turn into treasures. And there's so much bullshit out there that all these like mental loops that you can be looping in victimhood stories and righteousness stories of like when you're not actually dealing with your trauma. You're just loop-de-looping in your mind screwed up belief systems and looping around and weeping and sharing it with others and energetically pooing on each other for the sake of connection. And then you're not actually facing your actual real shit, which is golden shit. It's golden poo. It's like sitting on an egg and laying it and watching the little bird fly out and go choopity choop choop choop. So yeah, that's been bubbling up. Let go of the fake societal traumas. And another way to detect whether it's a fake illusionary societal trauma or an actual trauma is, are you feeling it in your mind? Is it bothering your mind? Does it feel like hell in your mind? Or do you actually feel the trauma in your body? Usually an illusionary societal trauma, it will have a lot of mental activity and like analytical, like how am I going to solve this problem? When it's actual trauma, it's something in your body that's waiting to be felt and turn into pure, alchemized into pure energy. All you have to do is ask, wait, what if this is a gift? What if this is a medicine? And it naturally turns into pure life force energy and unlocks all those moments that you weren't safe to be your full expression, your full unique expression. It automatically unlocks once it's recognized and once it's given space. You know, like, and it can get really slippery, like, oh, that me being a mother, now I can't do my daily yoga practice and it's so traumatizing. It could be stuck in hells because of the societal of like, you need this amount per day to do this and this. That could also be a sack of bullshit, because everything is a divine gift. Everything is a divine unfolding, no matter what we think, no matter what we believe. The more we live, the more we just see how it's all a divine unfolding, and we opted into this. We chose all the characters, we chose the scenarios for us to awaken into our own dream and become the masters, the ones who free the earth that we're living in each of our own unique way. Each of us, like, becoming that unconditional love that we always were, and it's kind of like, oh, I'm already doing it. Oh, all I have to do is be with myself. Oh, all I have to do is feel it. So let go of those freaking fake societal traumas. Let them go. You don't even need to deal with them. Poop them out. Let them go. Shickety shook, shickety shook. You don't need to go to multiple ceremonies and psychologists and who knows what to, like, masturbate your way into awakening. You can just be like, oh, mental activity? Oh, super relatable. That's an illusionary societal trauma. And obviously this isn't the ultimate truth. It's just a unique truth that's birthing through this me in this moment. Yeah, is there anything left to say on that? So yeah, mind versus body, relatable versus barely any words to describe it. Loop-de-loop versus receiving a treasure and receiving that power within. Okay, now I'm going to go off on a tangent that's related, non-related. I've been experiencing in this process that we're all in. And by the way, the illusionary traumas could also be as to what we're going through now. Like the whole lockdown, it's like there's a gift in all of it, no matter what stage you're experiencing it. If you're in a reality where you're experiencing a lockdown, if you're in a reality where you're being shut down, everything is a gift into your divine awakening. All of it. Like that is rule number one, home base, like rule of the game to embody heaven on earth, no matter where you are, no matter what you're experiencing. If you're experiencing lockdown, it means you need more time alone. Or it means that you need the balls to like adventure. You know, like it's all a gift. There all this like victimhood and righteousness. Matt Kahn talks about it. I forgot the third shadow. Victimhood, righteousness, and something else. But it gets you looped in this like awakening, right? Like I deserve this, or oh, I'm victim to this. It's like endless. You loop-de-loop in victimhood and righteousness endlessly. There's no end to it. So a lot of people are experiencing fake societal trauma now. They're like reality and divine source is guiding you divinely moment to moment to go within, to tap into your inner power. And now the tangent is I woke up 3 days ago feeling extremely dizzy, tired, fatigued. All of reality felt blurry. I felt like I was on acid. And the message that came through was that we're dying to our power within. And now what happens is we're becoming more internally based, focused, meaning we're dying into our power within. We're owning that our internal is our home base. Our womb space, also men and women, is our true home base. The nothingness is where everything is created from. And as we're awakening and remembering our inner power, and we're remembering that the external isn't the ultimate thing to worship, it's not the ultimate reality, that we're free to play, that we're free being free, pure potential creators together in this dream that we're awakening in, so we can play more, is your senses can begin getting distorted of the external realm. And I literally had to sleep 12 hours 2 nights in a row. And my societal thinking was like, oh my God, you're sleeping, you're not doing anything, you're not being productive. Oh my God, you're blurry, oh, you must be sick. But it's actually your external senses going on shutdown so you can remember who you really are and what you're really made of, and remember your internal powerful technologies within. So it's okay if you're needing more sleep, if you're feeling weak, if you're feeling headaches, if you're feeling sick, if you're feeling feverish. It's just energies that are moving through you, that you're purging off, you're letting old realities die out. And if we just surrender to it and trust that it's a medicine and a gift, literally within 2 days, I'm so freaking energized and inspired. But like if the mind gets in and the societal programming gets in, oh my God, I need to see a doctor. Oh my God, my left hip is hurting again. It must be something growing. I'm probably going to die tomorrow. Oh my God, my sight's getting blurry. Oh my God, am I growing blind? And there are all these labels and names to what the disease could be, and what, those are endless realities, and they're real. Yes, it's real. They're real realities that you can experience, that's endless problem solving and endless labeling and endless what pill to take to fix what. And it's all based on external helping the internal. But we're stepping into reality. Whoever's watching this video, whoever's not resonating with this will not watch it, so I don't give a poo. I care about you. No, I don't. No, I do. Oh my God, it's good when you're able to laugh at your own jokes. It really means that you're really embodying your soul. Anyway, I'm rushing a bit because I have to hop off. But yeah, it's okay to experience the external reality getting blurred, feeling like you need to sleep. It's like taking a break from a video game that's dying off. And it's all so you can embody a video game of your highest potential reality, of your full soul embodiment, of your full, unique, raw expression, discovering that you're fully supported beyond your most wild imaginations to be yourself and thrive, to be you in your own unique way and celebrate. If we don't give that to ourselves first, the universe can't reflect it back to us, because it's a realm of free choice, of sovereign creation, because that's the way the game is fun to play. When we are all awake in the dream, co-creating one reality at a time. Oh, Amelia, yay, love you. Love you. +7 planets in Aquarius. Yes, +7 planets in Aquarius. We all know that. 7 people are viewing. Synchronicity. Okay, love you all, and keep an eye out for a course that will be coming out that I'm really excited to birth. It's how to embody the playful creator within. So, love you all. Reach out. Be you, because that's totally cool. Bye-bye.